In July 2023, police were conducting routine patrol during an annual festival in Crosse, Wisconsin. During the graveyard shift, an officer was about to proceed through an intersection when he observed a vehicle run a red light directly in front of him. He soon learned that the operator was a 26-year-old male named Dylan, who was allegedly the designated driver for two friends he was picking up from Riverfest. But aside from that, it's important to note that Dylan has a lengthy criminal history dating back to 2013, with charges including resisting arrest, theft, and disorderly conduct. On top of that, he is a convicted felon. As the officer turned to initiate a traffic stop, Dylan quickly backed into a parking spot. Upon contact, the officer noticed Dylan was immediately confrontational. He further observed that Dylan had glossy eyes and detected a strong odor of intoxicants coming from the vehicle.
What's going on, buddy? Any of you guys wear seatbelts?
I have mine on. I had to take it off to get my wallet out.
Okay. Do you have insurance?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Why are you seem mad at me?
I'm not.
Did you just not see it was red or what?
How's it going?
Dude, you just blew the red, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
Dude, stop moving. Stop moving.
I didn't notice.
Okay. How much are you going to drink tonight?
None.
None? Absolutely none.
No.
Not even a drink?
No.
Okay, where do you come from?
Home.
Okay. Dressed like that?
Yup.
Where do you guys come from?
Home.
Okay, it's just not true. Reeks like
Why
booze
do
in
you
here.
think that?
Where do you guys live?
I live down here on the south side.
This isn't the south side.
Here's Lowe's.
This is the center of the city. This is as central as it gets.
And?
South side's past Jackson.
And?
You guys have IDs on you?
Of course.
You got an ID on you, boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I take a peek at it. Are you the owner of the vehicle then?
Yeah.
Perfect. How much you got to drink, man?
None.
You have a wristband.
So?
So you're just down?
I gotta pay to get into the concert, bro.
Okay. You haven't had anything to drink?
No.
Nothing?
No. None. Zero.
You typically just run red lights like that?
I didn't notice it was red.
How do you not notice it's red?
Well, how do I not?
You told me.
It was an accident. Sorry.
So if you hit a pedestrian, it's like, oops, my bad?
Did I hit a pedestrian?
No, but could you easily hit a pedestrian down here?
There was nobody there.
Okay.
I am telling you the truth.
Okay.
I have had zero to drink.
I don't believe you.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to. That's your opinion.
All right, so
I am legally in a parking spot. You pulled me over when I was parked.
okay, we're not doing that.
I'm not saying we're doing
This is a
that.
completely legal traffic stop.
That's
You pulled over
fine.
after I flipped around on you.
That's fine. I didn't see your lights until I was parked, so that's fine. I was parked.
It doesn't matter.
That's okay.
As Dylan continued to run his mouth and reeked of booze, he could have projected a much more refreshing scent to the officers, one that defines him and boosts his confidence. That's where Scentbird can help. This month, I tried 4 unique fragrances from Scentbird. Black Magenta by DS and Durga, Lilacs and Gooseberries by Shea and Blue, Punk Star by Mudo, and Exit the King by Etat Libre d'Orange. Each scent has its own personality, perfect for different moods and occasions. Lately, I've been drawn to Punk Star by Mudo. Its spicy aroma, with hints of tonka bean and apple, makes it an ideal fragrance for the fall season. For just $17 a month, Scentbird makes luxury fragrances affordable, letting you enjoy high-end scents without overspending. Their flexible subscription also allows you to skip or cancel anytime, keeping the experience hassle-free and convenient. Discover over 700 fragrance options, from iconic brands like Gucci, Prada, and Versace, to unique finds like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel. Get a generous 30-day supply of your chosen fragrance each month, allowing you to enjoy high-end scents without the steep cost or commitment of a full bottle. Find the perfect scent that defines you by scanning my QR code or using code BLUE to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. Just over $8 for your first month, and the next month will only be $16.95.
He's got a drinking wristband from...
No, I saw. I asked him. He's like, well, I had to pay to get into the concert.
That's not true. You need a button to get in.
Okay, go talk to him. I came up, I had a green light, and then he came trying to come. He was southbound on 3rd, and then he turned east onto Main Street here.
What'd you guys get pulled over for?
God knows what.
You don't even know?
Infringements on our civil rights.
He's not been impeached so far.
I don't like that, man. We were trying to get some pizza.
What's up, man?
Yes.
Nothing to drink tonight?
Oh.
Why'd you have a drinking wristband?
Huh?
Why'd you have a drinking
I
wristband?
don't.
You just took it off.
Whatever, bro. I got nothing to say to you.
You had to get in.
Well, you need a button to get in, not a wristband.
That's fine. I got
I was
a
down
button.
Ignore Dylan.
Clearly, look, bro. Here's my button. I got in.
I know.
That's fine. I'm not giving you a hard time, so quit f***ing hassling me about drinking. Because I haven't.
What street are we on?
Right now we're on State Street.
We're on State Street.
Fifth or? She don't even know. She don't even know. Well, you're between 3rd and 4th on State Road.
Well,
State and
we could say the 300 block of State Street.
State and it's between
3rd and State, 4th
right.
and
You're
State.
not sure where you're at.
I literally just told you where we were.
State and
I said 3rd. If you want to say, I said 300 block of State Street. I don't know if I can
block.
get
That's
much.
a lot of blocks. That's a lot of addresses.
It's a specific location that I'm giving you.
Okay, that's good.
Do you not know your geography?
I do know where right now I'm at.
Okay.
Do you know who you work for? I work for Monroe County. I work for La Crosse County. I probably paid for that badge you put on your chest. Sure did.
Dispatch also advised that Dylan was on probation, had a suspended driving status, 7 prior operating while suspended tickets, and was under a bond condition prohibiting him from driving until reinstated.
Abe, what do you think? Think so?
That's why I'm coming out of the car.
Yeah, alright, I want to pull him out. Dylan,
Yep, I'm suspended, I know.
there's your ID back.
Thanks.
I've talked to you before.
Right, buddy. You know who I am.
I know you. Dylan, you can toss this back in your wallet. I'll have you pop out for me.
It's gonna cost you a lot of money. I'll tell you that right now.
Y'all ain't gonna pull your guns, right?
What?
You're not gonna pull your guns, right?
For what?
I'm not gonna step out until y'all are comfortable.
I'm comfortable. I'm cool, calm, and collected right now.
You know what your boys are for. We're good, man. I'm coming after you, son.
All right. Well, I'm gonna ask you to step back a couple feet so I can get out.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not gonna step out until he steps back.
1 foot ain't gonna do it, bud.
Dylan, get out of the car.
Bro, you're 6 feet. Ask him to step back just like you are, and I will.
You have plenty of room to step out of the
I
vehicle.
do not.
Get out of the car.
I'm not comfortable.
You're being given a lawful order to step out of the car.
I am.
Yes,
Who told
sir.
me?
Me. Get out of the car.
But you're not the arresting officer.
It doesn't matter. Get out of the car.
under arrest. Dylan.
Oh, I'm not.
Step out of the car.
I'm not comfortable until he steps back.
Well, I'm not comfortable if I step back, so step out of the car.
Okay, so step back now. I'm asking you.
I'm ordering you to get out of the car.
And I am asking you politely to step back.
Dylan, we're going to pull you out of the car if we ask you one more time.
Thank you, not.
Yeah, we will.
I'm gonna
Yeah, we
ask you
will.
to step back. Thank you.
Or this way.
You ain't got to point to me. I'm talking to you.
Over here, Dylan. Right here.
I'm right here.
Okay, so the reason I pulled you out of the car, I have suspicion that you've been drinking tonight.
That's fine.
Okay?
You can have suspicion. That's fine. I'm not. I haven't.
So where are you coming from?
Home. Bro.
Okay.
Like I told you the first time.
Okay, the wristband that was on your wrist
Yup.
is indicative of someone who was at
I'm
Riverfest.
picking them up. How else am I gonna pick them up if I can't get in to pick them up?
So you go to Riverfest, get a
I
wristband.
did not go to Riverfest.
Why'd you have a
I
wristband?
went there to pick them up. I cannot get through the gates without picking them up.
You need a button to get through the gates.
You're right. I need a bracelet to get through the gates.
No, just a button.
He was just working
Right.
Riverfest.
Thank you.
You need a
Thank you.
wristband at the drink
Thank
drink time
you.
to get a drink.
I got a right here.
Yeah, that's my
Thank
point.
you, a button to get in to pick them up.
Exactly.
What did I do? I came from home to pick them up. You could say I was drinking. That's fine. Let's do the sobriety. Come on.
Dylan.
I'm waiting
Dylan.
because that's your next question. Like I'm not.
No.
done.
So I just want. I'm trying to grasp. Like, why are you so hostile with me? I'm just asking
Because-
questions just to understand what's happening, why this is happening.
Why are you so hostile? Don't act like you're military. You're some stupid bitch on the street trying to cause some bullshit over some bullshit. What do you think?
The reason you're being
Why?
stopped.
Because I made a legal left turn. Thank you. I know. I understand.
Good.
That.
Okay.
I understand. I made a legal left turn. Thank you. I understand that.
Okay, are you willing to do some field sobriety
Yes, I
tests?
am.
Okay.
Do you realize what your superiors did to Alexander? Miss, what's your name? Miss Beardmore. You got quite a beard going on. Do you realize what happened to Alexander? Can you answer that?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Right.
When's the last drink you had? What's the
2
last?
days ago.
2 days ago?
Yep.
You haven't had any alcohol tonight? Not a single drop.
Nope, not a single drop.
Okay. Well, I want to do it on flat ground and give you the best chance.
No, we're on flat ground. We're
Come
good.
over
Don't
here.
go in the alley because they're curved inward.
It's right here.
Because your superiors failed that young man. He died in your justice system, your little badge there. Do you realize that? Do you understand that?
I'm not here to talk about that.
No, I don't care, but I am.
Okay, then you can keep talking, but if you ask me questions, I'm probably
Why
gonna
can't
make
you
fun
answer
of
questions?
Dude,
Right here.
stop. I am giving you an order. It's not flat there. It's not fair for you. Come and stand right here. Perfect. Perfect.
I'm
Okay.
doing field
Just,
sobriety
no,
just
stop.
like you want.
Stop.
Look,
Stop.
now I'm going to turn around.
Dylan,
What?
why are you not cooperating? I'm not
am.
being rude to you. I'm just asking you simple orders.
I am doing the field sobriety like you want.
That is not the procedure.
Why can't you ask her questions? You work for me. You work for him. You work for him.
Okay.
Do you know who your boss is, young lady? Exactly. This is all recorded.
You know that we
10
have to
steps
do.
that way, 10 steps back, heel to toe.
It's 9
I know.
steps. It's 9 steps. But anyway,
10.
Dylan,
I mean,
face me.
You don't care about children, do you? Because we're the next generation that'll say, we want our government back. You're the only one stopping us.
Can you put your arms by your side? Put your feet together, just like they are.
Where's your green light? Where's it at?
What green light?
Your cam on?
It's
No,
on top.
not.
You see the tip of my pen just
yep,
fine?
left to right. Don't move your head. Eyes only.
Just focus on the
Yep.
pen.
Don't try to falsify me.
You think I'm not recording right now?
Right. Where's your
Okay.
lights at?
You can think that then.
Where's your lights at? Show us some lights.
It's on top.
Where?
Well, you can't see it because you're in a seated
Oh, well, you
position.
can't see it because you're in a situation right now.
I said seated position.
Seated position.
Yes.
Do I need to step out of the vehicle and stand up? Because I will for that young man.
Focus on the pen.
I am.
Focus on the pen.
I am.
Children die. Children die by that badge you wear.
I need you to keep looking at the tip of
But
the
I
pen.
am.
You're not.
I am.
You're not looking at the pen.
I am.
You understand what happened to that young man?
I said I'm not.
Xavier Pedrin, do you understand what happened to that young man? Yes or no? You have the ultimate right to answer yes or no. Yes or no.
You're not looking at the pen. Dude, I've done this so many times.
That's fine. You can do it so many times. I am looking at the pen.
You're not.
I am.
They let that young man, and here you are standing up for it. Do you understand that? What these children are? They are the next voices.
How are you telling me I'm not looking at the pen
Because
when I am?
I can tell when I go to when I extend the pen out as far as I can, your eyes track to it, and then they bounce back and they start looking this way.
They are the right voices for what could be going on in our society. And here you are.
I can tell.
I am
you.
not looking straight at you. Your body cam will tell it.
It doesn't.
Like,
I'm not saying you're looking
I am
straight
not.
at. I'm not saying you're looking
but
straight
you
at.
just did. You said, "Oh, you're looking that way." I'm not.
I
bro.
didn't say you're looking that way. I said you're not looking at the pen.
I am.
I can tell when you're looking.
I am.
When these children are being murdered. Children are being murdered. And you want to stand here and look me in the eyes and say that basically you don't care.
So you're looking at the pen right now?
I am.
Okay, you can relax.
Me personally,
Yeah. You have an answer to any of that?
you can think what you want to think.
Right, then you'll go down in history. Because if you had an answer to that, you answer it, and legally, you are not obligated to reinforce any answer you have. Besides, I don't care.
I never said I do not care.
By the look on your face.
Where's the hostility coming from?
Because you're trying to assume that I'm drunk when I am not. That's why.
That's what the tests are to determine.
Okay, that's fine.
This next test is the walk and turn test. It's the one that you did before. It's different than how you were doing it.
You want a promotion, don't you, Miss Beardmore?
I'm fine with where I'm at right now.
Mrs. or Miss?
Miss.
Yes. You want a promotion?
I'm fine with
You
where
want
I'm
to
at.
excel in the job that you're doing. I guarantee it, because I do the job that I do.
It's heel to toe, 9 steps, turn around, come back 9 steps. This is on level.
This is on level.
I'm not doing it here.
That's why we're doing it here.
So there's no line for me to watch? Alright, that's
Yep.
fine.
I understand that you feel like you know how to do this test. Please
It's
do
9 to heel, toe
Stop.
steps, turn around,
Stop
and come
talking.
back.
Please do not start the test until I tell you to. Do you understand?
You put this much effort into something that doesn't matter.
I was not the officer.
I'm not saying
I'm
you, but
downtown.
you wear that badge, right?
I want you to imagine that there's a straight line going out right in front of you right now, okay? Put your left... Stop. What did I just say? Do not start the test until I tell you to start. Put your left foot on that line. You can do that now. Stay in that position until I tell you to start the test. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yep.
Do you realize what happened to that child? Do you know what happened
Do you
to
want
him?
to explain what happened?
Do you want to explain what happened?
I don't
You're part
know
of the
the-
police force. You should know. So should your superiors.
When I tell you to start, get back in that instructional position.
Told me to start.
When I tell you to start, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that imaginary line.
Okay, what?
I said okay.
Okay, what?
I'm just...
I'm just
Alright, I'm going to be done talking if you're going to act
confused.
like this.
Because you can't put an input onto what happened to the children in this town.
You're basically...
But you no, you're basically sitting here trying to collect revenue.
I'm doing my job.
No.
I'm doing the job that I signed up for.
Right, which is wrongful.
Wrong for me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up until 9. On your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps. You want to get back in that instructional position for me? 3, all the way up until 9. You can start whenever you're ready. Count out loud. Count out loud.
But no, we need to get some money. We need to get some revenue. We need to create some bullshit. Stand here on the street in front of tuka.
You do it again for you?
No.
One,
Stop.
two.
Stop. They're very clear.
I did it.
The instructions are so clear. I don't
You
understand.
I did it.
Okay, just wait 2 seconds. You just finished it. You just finished the test.
1, 2.
So wait.
2 seconds. I've given you plenty of time, right?
I'm sorry, but when it comes to our children, you are corrupt. So is your superiors. So is your cart house boys. Because there is a child ring going on in this town, as well as you wearing that badge. You're a part of it. You are a part of it if you wear that badge.
Next year, you want me blowing the breathalyzer. All right, get it.
Next test is the one leg stand.
Because some child got murdered, and you're on the same patrol, the same badge as them stupid motherfuckers that bullshit over their phones, over their safe, over everything. We're after you. Do you realize that? There is a big motherfucking movement after your badge, after these motherfuckers, after everything that's happened, and you will go down and you will pay.
When I tell you to start, you're going to raise either leg, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Not yet. When I tell you to start, count like this. 1001. It's not a gimmick. This is a 30-second time test. Whenever you're ready.
As soon as I get out of this, your name, as soon as these motherfuckers blasted.
Look at your raised foot.
Why do I have to?
It's part of the test. Keep your arms by your side, too. Are you not willing to participate in
I am. The alleys are slanted to the middle toward the cracks so the water drains. Thank you.
So
I'm not going to do it on level ground.
Before you start, though,
Because you're trying to have me do this test on an alley that's slanted this way. I am not willing to do that. So 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009.
you're not even doing the test properly.
I am though. Because you asked me to count by 1000 to 1030.
Dylan.
Because the second.
Dylan, can you just listen, man?
Kato.
Do you
I
understand?
am telling you that that's what you instructed me to do. Hands at my side.
And look at your raised foot. You can start, but you have to let me know when you're going to
Why do I have
start.
to look at my foot?
It's part of the test.
So because that's what you want me to do.
It's part of the test.
It's part of the standardized test that everyone across the country does.
You're not doing it.
I'm not just making up these rules for you.
Well, why? Because that's what you want me to do?
Yes, that's what I'd like you to do.
You want me to do it twice on unlevel ground. Now I'm
Let's
doing
just
it one
acknowledge
time.
you wanted to move to the sidewalk here because you feel as though it's more level.
No,
right?
it is level. Look at the sidewalk. Look at the difference, please. Look at me. You're telling me that there's not a half-inch difference there?
Dylan, stop.
No,
if you feel like this is more
Then
flat,
I will take a picture of it because
it's
this will
all on
not
it's
stay.
all on body
That's
cam.
fine.
It's on the mobile video.
That's fine because you're looking at a half-inch difference and you're wanting me to stand on level ground because you want to convict me. That's fine. I will stand here side 1001, 1002, 1003.
Look down at your foot.
1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010.
Keep going.
1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1019, 1020.
Keep going.
1000. Really? 1021, 1022, 1023. Oh, now I can? Oh, I didn't do it correctly because it's not the way you want it.
Dylan agreed to a preliminary breath test. However, he attempted to manipulate the results by not providing a sufficient sample.
Dylan, you know what the legal limit is in
Oh,
Wisconsin?
no way. I'm not having that drink. So,
You think you're above or
I'm
above or
under.
under? Huh?
What? Here. Want me to take my teeth out for you?
Sure, if that's more comfortable for you. Doesn't matter to me. Deep breath in. Blow like you're blowing up a balloon. Nope, dude.
I was starting. Go ahead.
Why are you like this, man?
I'm not. So you want
You're condescending. You're just being rude for no reason.
I'm condescending. You're right.
For no reason.
You're right. I'm condescending. You're right. In your opinion.
Are you gonna use?
In your opinion.
Are you gonna submit to a preliminary breath test or no?
I told you I would. I think we both can acknowledge the breath that you were just about to give was not going to be adequate.
I didn't even start.
Okay, ready?
Take a deep breath and blow like you're blowing up a balloon.
So whatever. You take me down for a blood alcohol test. I don't give a
Dylan, you know you're on bond not to drink anyway?
Yep.
Or not to drive?
Don't worry. There you go. Place me in handcuffs. Like,
And
guys-
I am
do you guys have
absolutely moving out of this whole Gotham City that you and your coworkers run.
I'm not resisting. Let me hit my bait.
Put your hand behind your back.
Will you let me hit my bait?
No.
Please?
Nope.
I'm asking you nice. Please?
Nope. You've been nothing but not nice this whole time.
Bro, you ain't gotta grab me like that.
Then stop.
Then tell him to stop. You're arresting
Stop
me.
flexing your arm, man.
I'm not f***ing flexing by any means. What? I'm gonna sit here.
You're not gonna do it. You don't make the rules, Dylan.
Alright, so tell him to let go of my bicep.
See now.
Take the knife.
See. No, because look at your wrist now.
What? Because you tighten him down?
Stop trying to twist your wrist
I
a
am
different way.
not.
What are his charges?
Well, he's getting arrested for operating while under the influence of alcohol.
Okay, what happened to Josie
I
Dyke?
am not. I am okay with you, not him.
Okay.
Tell him to let go of me, and we'll be all right.
I can't.
You can't though, because we'll be all right.
Dude, look what you're doing with your wrist right now.
She was drunk when she beat that kid to death.
Is there if I
No.
I'm not going nowhere. I mean, I'm 340 pounds.
I'm gonna. Are you? What's your
No,
plan for the rest of the night?
no,
Are you
no,
walking
no.
home or going somewhere?
Fine.
No, it's not gonna be fine.
That's
Once
fine.
I put you in my car, you're gonna start complaining your wrist hurts.
That's fine.
Let go of it.
Really?
Okay, hold on. I have to.
This car's got to go back to my house. This
You
is my
guys,
car.
you guys have both probably consumed alcohol.
Probably, but I mean, I have my, I have people coming
one
here
beer.
that haven't drank, coming to get the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride with them.
Sounds
But I just
good.
wonder if I can get out.
Are they almost?
They should be here soon. I mean,
Okay. Tell them 300 Main Street.
300 Main Street.
Yeah.
Am I able to stand out here?
Hold on.
Once placed in handcuffs, Dylan voluntarily gave up control of his legs and hit the deck, claiming he was having an asthma attack.
Really?
Dylan, stop. Lay on your side, Dylan.
Dylan, do you want to lay on your side?
Lay on your side.
Just try to relax, okay? Try to relax your body. Just deep breaths, okay? Nice and slow.
Hey, good job in the morning, these pigs. They don't care about the life of children, they care about locking you up and extorting you from money.
Jacob, be quiet. Fine, Dylan. So here's our plan. We're gonna have an ambulance come. We're gonna ride with the ambulance and we're gonna transport you. We're gonna go through the proper OWI blood drawing procedure like we normally would. You just have to ride in a fancy ambulance.
Can you lose it? What's that?
I can't when you're laying like that.
You want to stand up?
Dylan, I'm gonna try to loosen your handcuff, dude. You wanna shine a light on here? Dylan,
Dylan, we're trying to loosen them up, okay?
you wanna stand up so I can loosen them up?
Don't touch my Loosen the left side,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
Dylan,
trying to.
We're trying to. You just gotta.
There's no way I can get him because you turned your wrists on the opposite way.
Come on.
I
It's
can't.
on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
of course.
He switched. He
Look,
switched.
I will give you the f***ing cuff. Loosen them. Hey, the f***. Why you tasing?
What are you talking about?
Why you tasing? Man. Why you tasing him?
No taser is out.
Why is
Step
he
back.
suffering?
Step back.
Jake,
Back up.
you're fine.
Back
Why is he
up.
mad?
I don't know why he's mad. Probably because he's getting arrested.
Yeah,
Back
because
up.
it's bullshit.
Back up.
You like kids?
I do.
Bullshit.
Jacob, back up, man.
It's fine, Jake.
We're not
It's
doing
fine.
this.
It's fine. It's fine. I need tri-state. It's fine. It's bullshit. Who taser who? I saw deployment. Just let go. I will be fine.
Dylan, we can't just.
I don't.
it's not
That's
gonna-
fine. Leave me lay on the ground. Can I help him up?
No.
I don't trust you, motherfuckers. You'll hurt anybody for the sake of whoever.
Go home, dude.
Go home. Jake, it's fine. You know Alex Xavier? Jake.
I don't care. I don't care.
Go home for Alex Xavier. Go home for Alex
You're being a
Xavier.
nuisance.
Josie Dykeman. You like her?
Yeah, man. If you want to step out, you can. It's fine.
Right? Yeah, the riding people are right there. They're just waiting until it clears out.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, he just had a. He has
Apologize for
a. He had
like
a.
I'm having nothing to do with him.
Yeah, you're fine.
He's so rude.
That's my car. My boyfriend and them got pulled over, I see.
Yep.
I have a sober driver.
Perfect. We
I
might
had a
need
couple
it.
beers, but it was like hours ago. But
You said he's on bond.
Tell him that.
Yeah.
Can I help him? I am fine. Let go of me, Jake.
I'm not letting go of you.
Okay, so I'll lay on the ground.
That's completely fine.
You're right.
You want to act like a baby? Go ahead.
Dylan, hey,
Maria.
you need to cool down right now.
I am.
No.
you're not. You
We'll have Tri-State help
You
him.
can just see what they did to me.
Dylan, just take a breath. We've been drinking. Okay?
He's not convicted of anything yet. He's being charged with operating while under the influence.
That's fine. They can charge me a DUI.
Take a breath, okay?
Doesn't matter to you.
Yeah, that's because you got a camera on.
It's recorded everything.
Yeah. So what did you do?
It's none of your business.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is because I pay your wages. What did you do his field test?
Do an open records request on the report.
Doesn't matter. You're all on camera. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to you.
Doesn't matter to you, man.
Maria, remember, it doesn't matter.
I know,
They
but
said.
just let's take a breath.
It doesn't matter. Right, because you're the police, because you're above the law.
Stop.
No, seriously,
No,
you
just
I'm
watch
not
what they
make
did
it
to
worse.
me.
Stop.
I
Seriously.
saw it all, and it was all
right,
secondhand
come on.
recorded. Everything you said, by the way, was recorded.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's good. I'm glad.
Good.
Glad you got it.
You care about children? Yes or no? This pays your bills, don't it? Kids dying don't pay your bills, does it? Maria, it's revenue. It's their badge. That's what it's all about, Maria.
We got 3 no people. He completely fine, dropped down, having a...
Now, who are you, bud? What's his name?
Lieutenant Cranks.
Lieutenant. Last lieutenant I had show up at my house, he had to take a shit before he come over. And then he ordered the Bearcat. You know who I am?
I don't need your help.
Okay.
I don't need your help.
Okay.
You can step back and I can get up myself.
Nope. I no longer need the vehicle. If you want to leave with the vehicle now, that's fine.
Oh.
And if you want to take Jacob with you, that'd be wonderful.
Don't f***ing grab me.
Stand up, they're going to place their hands on
That's
you.
fine. He cannot grab me like that. Are you a sergeant? No, then call him sergeant.
I'm the lieutenant, sir.
Okay, then I'll talk to you,
Not
but
a
tell him
sergeant.
to let me go. I will talk to you, but tell him to let me go.
You don't provide conditions here.
Then you
I'm
grab
willing
me
to-
and let him let me go. I will talk to you because you're a lieutenant. You have more respect than he does.
She just called him
I'm not
lieutenant
talking
too.
over you.
I
so
understand
please
that.
stop talking over me.
Are you a
Not.
sergeant? Hey.
You're a lieutenant.
Are you
So
a sergeant
You grab
or a
me and
lieutenant?
let me stand up and I will talk to you.
If she called you
You're
lieutenant,
in my shoes.
If I were in
You
your
tell
shoes,
me.
yup, I'd be walking away because he assumes that I'm drunk.
are you
when
a
I'm
sergeant or a
Jacob,
lieutenant?
be quiet.
Is he a sergeant?
We're done talking to you.
Not. Stop
Is he a sergeant?
right now.
He's a lieutenant. He's above the
Why did
sergeant.
she say sergeant?
You're my business. Stand over there.
Absolutely. Why did she call you sergeant?
Why are you pulling me back?
Because you're walking up on Lieutenant.
Why did she
Because
call
I'm
you
trying.
sergeant?
I addressed him as lieutenant 3 different times. So tell him to let me go and you
Try to get Jake in the car and take him home, or what?
That'd be awesome.
Jake, let's just go. Let's just go home. Come on.
He was called sergeant.
Pull away.
I am not. Look, I will step back next to you.
Do you want
Okay,
to
no,
sit
I'm
down
not.
on the brick here?
If you let me go,
If you sit down on the
I
brick,
will walk over there if you let me go.
No.
Justice for Alexander. You're all going down.
It's not even our jurisdiction.
Can I give my wallet to them, please? Lieutenant.
No.
Lieutenant, I'm
What is
talking
your
to you.
question?
Can I give them my wallet?
No. You're
Why
gonna want
not?
that. You're gonna want that just in case.
I am not, because when I get to the jail, I cannot have any money put on my books. So can I release my wallet to Lucas right now? Lieutenant, why can I not?
Because here's what
I
used
grabbed
to
it out of his vehicle. It was in his possession.
do. You want me to answer your question? Well,
Sure.
the reason that I don't exchange property between persons is because I used to do that. I used to be really nice.
Whoa! Whoa, come get my wallet!
So on it, no, let go of me. Let go of me.
Dude.
I'll lay on the ground.
One of you guys want to move my squad?
No.
Just this parking
You
spot.
put me in a squad,
Get it out of
guess what?
traffic.
I'm still gonna lay here until the ambulance gets here because I need to be seen medical.
That's completely fine. Just so you know, the procedure doesn't change
that's
at all.
fine.
You
I
just
know,
have to
I'm
ride
not dumb. I'm not f***ing dumb.
Your symptoms seem to have gone away.
Yeah, you think so?
All right, buddy.
They got somewhere to park.
No, I'll lay right here.
You're just gonna lay there. That's your position.
Yeah,
Comfort?
yeah.
Okay. Walk yourself. in.
Yep, I will, but don't grab me.
Okay. What? Let
The
me.
minute you grab me, I'm laying back down. Stop grabbing me and I will walk like a normal f***ing human being.
Dylan.
Yeah, Lieutenant, I will talk to you, not anybody else.
Dylan, you need to stop this.
I am.
Let me explain.
But tell him to treat me like a f***ing gentleman, not a f***ing... Just because you guys deal with everything else, other than me, doesn't mean I'm a f***ing animal. So stop treating me like one. Let me stand up like a human being and walk to the ambulance.
There's no way we're gonna be able to get him into our squad car without him giving a floppy fish.
Don't f***ing grab me. The minute you grab me, I'm going back down to the ground. Try me. Try me.
Stop trying to bait my officers into a confrontation.
Because he knows it. Yeah, he's trying to act
standing there.
calm. Bro,
You're the
you
only
did
one
not
having-
see. You did not see him
Talk
turn
to the
his car.
paramedics. You have a
I
medical
will.
issue.
Do that. No problem.
Is it your desire to go to the hospital?
You got no problem.
We'll get your car down there.
What's that?
We'll get your car down there. You gotta ride with.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You guys have his property? Okay, you can just toss my bag in the trunk.
Get him out of here as quick as possible. He's going to be a problem child the entire night.
He's going. I mean, he's going to jail. So
Okay. I don't know what his issue is and why we're
it
acting
was like
childish
that from the
this.
start. It was like that from the start.
Okay.
Upon arriving at the hospital, Dylan refused to use a cot and became extremely aggressive, kicking and screaming at the officer. As security assisted to place him in the chair, Dylan looked directly at the officer and spat in his face. At the jail, he continued to be nothing but a pain in the ass and had to be escorted directly to a cell.
What's that?
I'm not going in until Big comes out.
Hey, he said he's not coming on if you're in here. So we'll see how this goes. It's gonna unlock. Make sure the door's unlocked really quick.
Yep.
off. I can turn it on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's alright.
As a result, Dylan was charged with felony discharging bodily fluids at an officer, misdemeanor counts of resisting, obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct, and bail jumping. He was also issued over $2,200 in traffic citations, including one for OWI, first offense, and was released a few days later on a $1,000 signature bond. About 5 months later, he was found guilty due to a no contest plea of resisting, obstructing an officer, bail jumping, and the OWI citation. All remaining charges and citations were dismissed but read in. Ultimately, he was sentenced to 11 days in county jail, which he has already served, and a 6-month driver's license revocation. And don't forget to use the discount code BLUE at scentbird.com or click the link in the description to discover the scent that defines you.